Hey guys, what's up? I am in my kitchen and today I thought we can make, what are we going to make?
I can't wait to soap.
Alright, come over here. We're going to make chocolate chip cookies, but as you see, we got to wash our hands.
I need the soap.
Come on, here. Come on, we'll do it over here. Ollie's got to wash his hands too. Here, look.
I can't wait to soap.
Ollie, we're going to do it here. Okay. We're going to do it here.
And we have my favorite color, soap.
Oh, really? Blue? Alright. Put your hands together. We're going to wash our hands for 20 seconds.
Happy birthday to you.
That's right. Now you got to do inside, outside, in between.
Happy birthday to Albert.
Aww.
Happy birthday to you.
Alright.
Are you what?
No, okay, it's not like that, buddy.
Happy birthday
Okay.
to
Come here.
you. Happy birthday
There we go.
to you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Happy birthday to Robert. Happy birthday to you.
Alright, we're going to wash our hands, right? We'll
I got
wash
stuff
them.
on my hands.
We're going to dry them off so we can begin to cook safely, right? We want to be safe.
I didn't even finish singing the song.
It's okay, buddy. It's alright.
And I still soap on my hands.
I know. Alright. You ready?
Can I put the chocolate?
Alright, so what I'm going to do
It's
is...
wet, so I wash it in the
Okay.
hands.
Okay.
It took me
I'm going to explain. We're going to make thin and crispy chocolate chip cookies. These were so good when I made them the last time. I think I devoured, like, I don't know, 2 dozen cookies in 2 days or so. Oh, they're delicious. But I'm going to go over what we're going to need and the measurements. And we're going to do this step by step. So if you guys have never
put
baked
that in
before.
there now?
No. I'll tell you what we can do and when we can do
put
it.
this in there.
Wait, I'll explain it, okay?
I
Ollie.
think are we? Can I ask?
No, Ollie, we got this. We got this, all right? So first, I'm going to read off what we're going to need, all right?
This
Well,
is first gummy.
we are going to need a cup of salted butter. So 1 cup is 2 sticks of butter for you guys who are not
This soap.
weighing or measuring it. 2 sticks. We are going to need 3/4 of cup of granulated sugar. Please don't touch. I'll explain it. We're going to need 3/4 cup of dark brown sugar. By the way, there is a difference between light and dark, guys. They act a little different. I believe dark brown sugar is sugar with molasses added, which kind of like changed it a little bit. We're going to do 2 large eggs, except I'm allergic, so I'm substituting. But if you are not allergic, add that instead. We're going to need 2 teaspoons of vanilla
I'm not
extract.
allergic to anything,
No,
right?
no, you're not. I am, though. So we got to do this.
I'm never allergic to anything.
No, you're not. So 2
Never,
teaspoons
ever.
vanilla extract.
Mom, can I
1
put the
teaspoon
saxophone?
of salt. What?
Okay, move this.
Yeah. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Do not use baking powder. 2 different things. Baking soda. 2
Yeah,
cups of
here.
all-purpose flour. 2 cups of semi-sweet
dropped it.
chocolate chips. No, you didn't.
I spilled
And
it.
optional other stuff you want to throw in if you like pecans, M&Ms, Reese's, whatever. And what's really cool about this is,
Mom?
Melissa, if you're watching, I know you are lactose intolerant. You could use vegan butter, and there's brands of chocolate chips that are accidentally vegan. You can use those
I
too.
want to taste one.
Okay, go. Take. You just don't want to do that.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So your first step, after you wash your hands, of course, is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay, I know you're excited. So this is all of it, where you can help me, okay?
Yeah.
Now, here I got my bowls of the sugar. You're going to want to mix the dark brown and the granulated sugar together.
Hey, can I do this?
I'll tell you what you can do. You can help me, and you're going to need a stand mixer for this, guys, or a hand mixer. You are going to need, either way, the mixer attachment. All right. Ooh, oh no! Chips are everywhere. Oh my goodness. It's okay. They'll be added later, so it doesn't matter. And what's really nice about this recipe is you can toss in whatever you like.
Hey, it
So
looks like...
if you don't like chocolate chips, you can do peanut butter
You
chips.
ruined it!
No.
Look.
No, I didn't. It's fine. They're all going to mix in eventually, buddy. I know. I got like my mise en place here. I love that. It takes a lot of work out of stuff. Okay. The butter. We're going to put that in with the granulated sugar and the dark brown sugar.
Can I
Now,
turn it on?
I'll tell you what you can do when you're ready, okay?
I put it in the butter.
You want to help me? Sure, you can put it in the pieces. What I like to do is I like to chop up the stick of butter into more manageable pieces. I just feel like it blends better. And you don't have to worry
Can
about...
I do this one?
Yeah, drop it in. Here you go. Makes it easier. Okay. We're going to cream the butter and the sugars together. In order to do this, you are going to, if you're using the stand attachment, put that on. That's going to prevent it from flying everywhere.
And you need to plug it
We are going to turn this on to 2 or so, and we're going to beat it for about a minute. You'll know when it's done
You need to plug
because it'll
it
be
in.
light and
Nice.
yeah, you do have to plug it in too. It'll be
Yeah.
light and fluffy.
Even if it's charged, it'll do, right?
Well, this is only works if there's electric, so sometimes you're going to have to
Even if there's
push
a
it
power
back
clip,
in.
it wasn't
Continue. Put it on 2 or 4. I start with 2. Let it go for a minute,
these
then
ones?
graduate to 4. You do want to do stuff gradually.
I
You
got
don't,
this in here.
not yet. You don't want to turn this on and put it on high right away, and then it's
You
gonna,
took it into the drop.
it's okay. It's fly everywhere. So we're gonna see. It's
Yeah.
coming together. I'll show you what it looks like when it's creamed. Please don't touch.
Let's do this.
Okay.
How does it look, Mom?
It's getting there. We got another 20 seconds or so.
I
Put it up a little bit more.
Guys, it's going a bit fast.
Yep, that's what we need it to do. We need it to go a bit fast and look like it's coagulated. You
Don't
can-
turn it up to 10.
Alright, that means it's beat. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It might be a little grainy, but still mixed in, which is what we want.
Yeah.
It's going to be really soft, really fluffy, and it's going to even change color. It's going to look very, very, very light brown, like tan. Oh, yeah, okay, we had to put suspenders on him, because even though he's 5 years old, he wears 2T clothing. For this one, we put 3T on, and his pants keep falling down. So,
Yeah, I know it looks very cute.
you do. You look so handsome. He thinks he looks like he's going to a wedding, guys. Okay.
Guys, how
What?
do you think about this?
It looks good. It's creamed. Good job. Okay. Then
Go
we
ahead,
are going
Daddy.
to add our eggs. Or in my case, yeah, I'm going to add my substitute.
Can I do that? Can I put in eggs?
No, I can't eat it. That means I can't touch it.
I can.
I know, but you're going to need me to help you with this. Okay, so we're going to add the eggs. So here's my egg substitute, which is called Energy Egg Replacer, which I also mix with the salt and baking powder just to make it easier. Put it back. Okay, then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of our
I'm just
vanilla.
sour spread out.
Now, a really cool, interesting thing is
I
a
put
super
it in.
cheap way to make vanilla
I want
extract.
to put it in there.
Okay, buddy. Here, I just didn't want you to spill it. We'll do it together. How does that sound?
Whoa.
You can make vanilla extract at home by taking a large bottle of vodka, yes, and some
Vodka.
vanilla beans, and just let it ferment and sit in the fridge, and presto bamo, and in a little while it ages, and it turns into vanilla extract. And then you save yourself a whole bunch of money.
These small chocolate chips very
Okay.
small, Mom. Look.
So we're gonna mix this for about 30 seconds or so. Hold on. Gotta set my timer. I'm very precise, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, precise is good.
This looks like
So, how precise I am is interesting.
It looks like
I
this,
actually
Mom.
weighed up all of
Mom,
my ingredients
these look
first.
like
I don't
this.
do cups and spoons. I do grams or ounces,
What?
milliliters. Yeah, 'cause I like it precise. But that takes patience and time, and not everybody wants to do that. So, if you want to just do old school route, use cups, that's fine.
Look like this.
Yeah, I just feel like baking is a science, right,
Put
Ollie?
it in there. Ah!
All right. So then, at this point, you're supposed to add the baking soda and the salt, which I already combined with the egg replacer, and we're gonna mix that for about 30 seconds as well. So I'll just do an extra 30 seconds, no biggie. Now, because
I put
I'm using an egg substitute, I'm gonna have to add a little bit of water, which I pre-measured it out. But what? We're not doing anything with it yet.
I want to put the.
Okay.
Oh, it feels good.
It feels good. It should.
Yeah.
All right. You can help me with this next step. How does in next after the timer goes off. And I'll show you what my bowl looks like right now so you can see what it's supposed to look like. If you have eggs, it is going to be a slightly different color. But this is after everything is mixed. You can see how nice and light and fluffy it is. No.
Tea.
Here, I know what you can do. You can help me with this.
Just do like this.
Okay. So our idea here is to just gradually mix in everything. I'm going to put in the chocolate chips last.
Okay.
Ooh. Then you could also toss in other stuff. I have some chopped up Heath bars, but I think Oliver just wants chocolate chips, right? Although if we have M&Ms, we can do M&M cookies. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yeah? That sounds good?
Yeah, we haven't done that, right?
No. We have not. I've made Reese's cookies. All right, you want to help me put the flour in this bowl?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take our flour. Want to help? Yeah, just dump it. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good job, Ollie. You're a good helper today.
Hey, what about white flour?
You can put that in there. We're going to clean that. Okay, it's not a drum. Clean it. Here, put it in. No, put it in. There we go. Now you're cooking.
Hey,
Okay.
can I put that on?
Yeah, you want to, well, you can't reach, but that's all right.
I can.
You can? You want to help me put it on together?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
What's
1, 2, 3, pop. We're going to add our flour. Make sure your bowl is touching
Mom,
properly.
whatever I do this.
We're going to do the stir. We're going to set on the lowest setting. We're going to let it mix in for about a minute or so.
Whoa.
So, as you can see, again, timer. I'm like,
Mom?
yes.
I'm looking at it. It's almost there.
Yeah.
Look a little wider.
Yeah, just let it mix and incorporate and everything like that. I'm just going to watch my good. Watch the roots. It's grainy from the sugar.
Me too.
Yeah.
Put it-
Okay. A little sticky from the butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose it's
I
there.
also have some really awesome food facts for you guys that I might do after this. It depends on how long this takes. Oh, we'll see. And warm water, right? That's the key. How's that feel? Okay. About 20 seconds, and then we can start eating the chips in after. That's the best part, right?
Chips?
Oliver loves chocolate so much, he wants to just eat it out of the bag, don't you? What's
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like white chocolate?
We can always make cookies for you if you like to.
Aww. Well, maybe when the center reopens, we're going to have a party. And I'll bring in a whole bunch of good stuff.
Oh, and can we show Pepper work?
Pepper?
Yeah.
Oh, at work?
Yeah.
No animals are allowed unless if they're big animals, so.
Oh, can we show them the rabbits?
Well, I showed them
Here.
pictures of them. Here. Aw, you're sweet.
Can I show them eating?
What?
Can I show them eating?
Eating? Yeah, we can do that after. How's that sound? We don't want to do the bunnies and then touch chocolate chip cookies. That's really nasty.
No, I'll go see how they do it.
They're doing fun. You want to help me dump in the chocolate chips?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
this is
what's
a glass
this
bowl, so we're going to be careful. Hold on, let me move this towards you. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it together, okay? That's right.
Wow.
Wow.
Where did this came out from?
I don't know. That's okay.
It came out the bottom. This
Yeah. Make sure your bowl's hooked.
one. Oh, yeah.
Turn this on so it doesn't spray everywhere. I'm just gonna let it mix for a bit. You could do this by hand, guys. I'm just lazy and I'm used to my mixer, so that's what I do.
And that's good.
Oh, did you tell them what we made? What did we make this week? What did Mommy make? You can say it. We made donuts, guys. Right? Didn't I make donuts? I made
Okay,
donuts from
donuts.
scratch with chocolate frosting.
Can you show them?
Yeah, later. That was an adventure, right? I have an electric fryer, so it's really easy to do. I made the mistake of using a Dutch oven, and it's just blah. At least with an electric
I turn it
fryer,
off.
you know what temperature it is.
I
What?
turn it off, Mom.
Well, when the timer goes off, we're gonna mix it for about a minute. Make sure all the chocolate chips get in there.
Ready?
No, not yet.
Mom, ready.
You ready for what? The next step?
We'll turn it off.
When the timer goes off, about 30 seconds.
10, 9,
That's not how you count
7,
from 30.
6, 5. Oh, can I show them Pepper's medicine?
No, because he doesn't need it anymore.
No, I'll show them.
Oh my goodness. He's fine. Thankfully, my bunnies are all doing well, right?
And this is Pepper's nose.
Yeah, that was his appetite stimulant, but he doesn't need any of that now.
That's the rest of his life.
Well, we don't know, but we'll see. About 2 months we'll know. All right. chocolate chips are blended.
Oh, I wanted to turn it off.
I'm sorry. Hold on. What's wrong? You want to help me make the cookies?
No, I wanted to turn this off.
Well, you can help me make the cookies. How does that sound?
Uh,
Now, normally when I make other chocolate chip cookies, you would want to chill the dough to make it, make the butter harden up a little bit. But because we want these to be crispy and because we want them to spread, the butter is going to be warm. Now, when
I
butter...
don't want to help anymore. I'm gonna
Alright,
do
that's
it.
fine. You don't have to.
Can I show them the rabbits first?
Later.
No.
When butter gets melted, you know, all the fat makes it spread, so normally you don't want it, but this case, hold on, I think he's stuck. Doesn't help that my fingers are full of food either.
Oh, what do we got here?
Oh, they can't see you. Hold on,
Look.
hold on. Hold on.
Look, Mom. You're Rachel and Alvin.
Oh, you're sweet.
Alvin's surprise. Oops. I did something.
No. Here you go. You're good. You're good. Okay. So we're going to take the 2 baking pans, half sheet pans here. We are going to spray them with some non-stick spray.
Can I
you know
do
what?
it?
Hold on, I forgot something here a little bit. Little bit of water. Whoops, I forgot because of the egg thing. I forgot because it was hiding in the corner. So guess what? You get to help me remix it for a little sec. How's that sound?
Good.
Want to turn it on?
Yeah.
Sorry. There we go.
Confused.
Yeah, don't want it to be dry. Perfect. Much better. This is kind of fascinating to watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
And 10 is the fastest, right?
Yeah, you don't want that unless you have a food guard on because that is going to make a mess.
I
It would be
think I'll-
spilling out all over the place, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, done. Alright, are you done, Ollie?
No.
No. It's time to make the cookies. So, I'm going to spray the pans, and I got my handy dandy
Can I do the spraying?
cookie scoop. I'm going to do it, and you can do the cookie scoop.
I never done it, please.
What? Spray? No, you might spray it too much.
I will.
Alright, you want to try? Come over here.
Okay.
If you also have parchment paper, you can use that instead. I normally do, but I get lazy and don't repurchase it. So for now, we're going to spray it. Ready? Want to help me do it together?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yep, a light coat is all you need. Perfect.
Oh, I tried to spray.
Then
Go everywhere.
This one. So this actually makes a lot of chocolate chip cookies. I don't need 4 or 5 dozen. So what I'm going to do,
Oh, this
I'm
is
gonna-
the fridge.
what?
And this is me.
Aw, he's showing you a tour of the kitchen. I'm going to just do
Can we show them
2
the
dozen.
house?
Hold on.
One
I'm going to do 2 dozen and then I'm going to save the rest of it. So if you're like me and you don't feel like eating 4 dozen cookies or 5 dozen or whatever, how many this makes, just freeze it. When you want it, just take it out of the freezer, put it in the fridge overnight, and then let it come to room temp. And then that is it. All right.
Oh
my goodness. Cookie scoop. This helps a lot. But if you don't have that, just use a teaspoon. You're
I'm
going to put
saving
it on
in the
like that.
vacuum pole, guys.
What are you missing? Roll it out. What?
Jingle bells,
Oh.
jingle all the way.
I'm going to do 4,
The
8,
vacuum
12,
pole with our
3 rows of 4. Okay, calm down, buddy. You're missing the good part, making the cookies.
I don't care about that.
Oh, he's over it already. See? Look at that. Look at that, buddy. Ball it. Place it.
Place it,
Yeah.
place it, place it. Mom,
Have you guys made anything recently? I don't know what. How are you guys getting along with the whole food
the
thing?
normal packets are
I
mixed
think
up
I've been
with
eating
this.
too much, man. I
Mom.
made cheese bread and the donuts.
These are mixed up.
Yeah,
the
they
normal
are.
ones.
Yeah, I know. It's
Now
yogurt.
put them.
Yeah, and
Is
you're gonna
that
want to
really-
space these apart because again, they're going to spread because the fat in the butter is going to be hot
Hi.
from the oven, and the
Tell
fact
the
that this is
kids-
room temperature.
Tell kids not to make it out the grown up.
Yes, guys, if you're a child, please use adult supervision. Right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it won't make it big long.
Yeah. I also want to know, what is your favorite cookies? Because sometimes I'm partial to Chips Ahoy or the Reese's cookies. Those are like, oh my goodness, the best. Even peanut butter Oreos. I like that too.
I never had those.
No? What's your favorite cookie, Ollie?
Uh,
I also like the big bakery cookies they make too. But that one's a little more complicated. I also like the shortbreads I make. Man, I just love cookies. I just love baking.
I like cookies too, Mom.
You do? What's your favorite food to eat, Ollie?
And sometimes Mom has a sweet tooth.
I think sometimes we
And
all
they're
have a
made
sweet
in the
tooth.
packet.
Yeah.
Strawberry apple.
Yeah. Oh, is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Making cookies.
I was helping Mom. Yeah.
All right. If you don't want to help, you can play in your room. You're off the hook. Da-da-da-da. Almost done. That's one tray.
Have a good time, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
Tasting them.
Do you mean have a good time eating them?
Yeah.
I think I've been
I
eating
know
too many
that
snacks
these are
lately. I don't know
mixed
about you guys, but I'm definitely eating like a king over here. Yesterday I made gnocchi. The day before that was like donuts. The day before that was cheesy, twisty, bread loaf. Pretty good. Alright, let's see. Then after this, I'm going to do some really cool, fun food facts you might not have known. Okay. I'm going to work on my second tray. I'll show you what mine looks like right here without trying to spill them all. Do like an inch or so apart. 3 rows of 4. Let's see, so I get 12 and 12. I think. Yeah, I think. I have to go back to doing basic math sometimes, guys. Okay. I love these things, and they come in different sizes too. So if you want bigger cookies, use a bigger scoop or a bigger measure, like a teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever you want. It's up to you. I like to follow the recipe because I'm a stick like that. Okay. I would really like to be able to show you guys how I make bread, but that's a process and a half. So I might kind of do like a Rachel Ray, where they have one thing is the dough, and one thing is like the finished product, what it takes to get there. I don't know, we'll see. But that's fun and fascinating for me. I don't know about anybody else. Okay. Scoop in place. That's it. Scoop in place. They don't have to be absolutely perfect. That's alright. They're all good. They all taste delicious. Okay, so almost done with making them, and we're going to throw them in the oven soon. I like preheating the oven first so that I don't have to wait. By the time the dough's not made and ready to go, oven's preheated, just dump it in. But that's just me. Alright. If there's other things you guys want me to make with you, you can just let me know. I'm an open book, just as long as I'm not allergic to it. Something I really want to be able to do is make pastry cream, but I have no idea how I'm going to get over the whole no egg thing. But you know what? I'll experiment. Right? If you don't try, how do you know? Okay, almost done with my last rows. Just make sure they're all sitting pretty. 3 more, and I can fill them in. So again, if you don't want to eat 4 dozen cookies, those who does, all you gotta do is just throw in the freezer, and just put it in the fridge the day before you want them, so they thaw out, and then bake them. Okay. All right, now comes the fun part: putting them in the oven without burning myself. And so far, so good. I've not melted any plastic this time or broken any plates. All right. we go. I think this is 7 and 7, so 7 minutes and then... Okay, so this says 12 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a timer in for 6 minutes. Then when the timer is up, I'm going to rotate the trays so that they cook evenly. And then they'll be done. So, 6 minutes. That's it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some cool food facts. Hold on, let me just rinse my hands. I don't want to touch the paper and get food all over the paper. It's kind of nasty, hygienic. All right. And as you can see, I made a mess. But okay, it's a good mess. It's a yummy mess. Clean all of that up. Later, I'm going to put some aluminum over there, so then later I'll put this in the freezer. All right. So I'm going to... living room. Good. Okay. And we're gonna do the food stuff. All right. Let's see. I wonder if you guys know any of this. Then when the timer goes off, I'm gonna switch the trays, and then bada bing, bada boom. All right. Let's see. Okay. So. Hold on, let me just get this adjusted. There we go. Hold on. Perfect. Food fact number 1. There are around 2,000 different plant types that humans use to cultivate food. Interesting. I was always curious about that. Okay, food fact number 2. Popular vegetables include lettuce, carrots, asparagus, cauliflower, broccoli, spinach, potatoes, and onions. So what is your favorite vegetable? I think mine would have to be cucumbers. I think I could eat my body weight in cucumbers. The best. Broccoli is good, cauliflower is good, but I do not like my vegetables cooked, except for potatoes. I don't know, I just have to have it raw otherwise, or it's not as good. Okay. China, believe it or not, is the largest producer of garlic, producing over 10 million tons in 2008 and accounting for over 75% of world output. Wow, China. Who knew that China was a garlic hotspot? I did not. Okay. Cutting onions releases a gas which causes a stinging sensation when it comes into contact with your eyes. Your body produces tears to dilute the irritant and remove it. So I guess it's kind of like a defense mechanism. Interesting. I don't know. I hate chopping onions because it burns so bad. It makes it difficult to see it, and you got to give it a little while before you start cutting up more. No thank you. Okay. Strawberries aren't even strawberries. What? Did not know. Strawberries aren't even berries. So what are they? I don't know. It says I have to read some more strawberry facts to find that out. So you know what? I'm going to do exactly that and find out for next time what the heck a strawberry is. Okay. Examples of popular fruits include apples, oranges, pears, strawberries, peaches, bananas, apricots, and grapes. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's your favorite fruit, guys? I think mine... I don't know. I like pineapple. I love strawberries. That I could like devour. Especially with some whipped cream. It's pretty good. Okay. India is the world's largest producer of bananas, producing nearly 22 million tons in 2007. Wow, India. That's interesting. I would have thought the Caribbean because of the warm environment, or something like Hawaii, or you know, some of the other islands. Okay. Oh, this is a good one about people like me. Although humans are omnivores, many people choose not to eat meat and fish. They are known as vegetarians. Those who don't eat or use any products made from animals, including eggs, dairy products, and honey, are known as vegans. That is true. But then you have people that are like, oh, I'm pescatarian, so I'm vegetarian, but I eat fish, or You know, or I'm a vegan but I eat honey, so I mean, it just is what it is. Just eat what you like, guys. Eat what you like, and don't let anybody tell you different. Okay. Various cooking methods include boiling, simmering, steaming, sauteing, pan frying, and deep frying. That's true. They also didn't mention roasting, because I like to roast vegetables. I like my potatoes. That's the only thing I can roast. Like I said, other than that, I think it has to be raw. But potatoes are really good, especially with some garlic and Parmesan, a little olive oil. Delicious. Or cheese. If you're like me and you're like a cheese addict, that's it. Okay. Cooking is an important part of food preparation that involves applying heat. In most cases, this transforms the chemical makeup of food, altering its texture, flavor, nutritional properties, and appearance. That's true. I think that, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure that cooking your food makes it easier for your body to digest, because it changes like the structure of it and everything like that. So I don't know. I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong. Around 8% of children and 2% of adults, me, have some kind of food allergy. Now, a lot of people will... Oh, our timer's... Hold on. We're going to go switch the pans. Guys, all right. Now, when you're switching the pans, please use oven mitts, because you do not want to burn your hands. So I'm going to take one tray out, put it on the countertop briefly, then put the other and switch them. Watch this. And this is actually what my cookies look like right now, because they're starting to cook, so they're going to melt a little bit. So, bottom tray goes up top. Top tray goes on the bottom. And then we put it in for 6 more minutes. Then we should have some delicious cookies. Cool. We're done with that. All right. Back to the food facts. Hold on. Okay. Got everything good. Good. No breaking. Even better. Hold on. Let me just go get something real quick. There we go. All right. So I'm actually going to go until my cookies are done. So another 6 minutes. And then you guys have a delicious treat. Okay. While I talk about the food allergies. Interesting. So 8% and 2%. So 8% of children, 2% of adults have a food allergy. Now, as I was saying, I was born with mine. Some people develop allergies as they get older. Some people are allergic to eggs but can eat them one way and not the other. So some people might not be able to eat raw, but they can eat cooked. That is not the case with me. I cannot have any kind of egg at all. No whites, no yolks, nothing. So it says, this occurs when the body's immune system incorrectly assumes a certain food protein, I believe for eggs it's the albumin protein, is harmful and attacks it. Now I can't get the flu shot because of this either. Common examples of food allergies include peanuts, gluten, and shellfish. Or in Mel's case, poor Mel, lactose, which means she can't have any milk or dairy. Normal milk anyway. You know, they got better about food allergies and gluten and stuff, and now it's easy to get, those substitutes. I can't imagine what it was like cooking with regular milk when, other kinds of milk did not exist. All right, let's see. This is interesting. Pumpkins are usually labeled as vegetables, but they contain seeds and are technically fruit. Interesting. The sweet potato is a root vegetable and is not closely related to the potato. So what is it? Potatoes. I think potatoes are nightshades. Maybe sweet potato is not. I don't know. Examples of food and cuisine that are popular and famous in certain areas of the world include hummus in the Middle East. Hummus is chickpeas and I think a little bit of oil, and they blend it together, and maybe some spices like, garlic or whatever, jalapeno, there's all sorts of stuff. Apple pie in the USA. I'm surprised they didn't say hot dogs or hamburgers. Raw fish in Japan, which you guys might know is sushi. Cheese in France, true. They do love their cheese. They like stinky cheese as well, and they also love their breads. That's where baguettes come from. Baguettes come from France. Roast meat and vegetables in England. Curry in India, and tortillas in Mexico. Different parts of the world have their own local cuisine. The diets and general food habits of various cultures depend on social, religious, economic, and safety factors, as well as the availability of different foods. Also, apparently McDonald's employs over 1.5 million people around the world. Wow, that's insane. Let's see. Types of equipment used in the cooking process include ovens, microwaves, toasters, grills, pots, and frying pans. Now, I think you guys can tell by now that the oven is my favorite way to cook. That's where all the yummy goodness comes from. All right, I think... Oh, here we go. Food for human consumption is typically made from plants and animals, but we also eat other products such as fermented foods and fungus. Now, if you guys didn't know that, mushrooms are a fungus, and truffles as well, because I believe it's like derived from mushrooms somehow. I'm not quite sure. I'm not an expert in food science, but that is true. Fermented foods could be, in Japan, they have something called natto, which is soybeans that have been fermented, and from what I understand, it's very, very stinky. But people like it, so hey, good for them. I'm picky. I don't think I would really do well in Japan. Although the Okinawa Islands has, I think, their average age, I should say the average lifespan is like over 100 years old. So it could be that they eat a lot of fresh fish, and that they don't have a lot of processed stuff over there, because it's like an island, and it's kind of like, I guess, living on Hawaii, where you can only get what you got. Okay, I think that's it for that. But we got some time to kill, and I got some more animal trivia for you. So let's see what we got here. That's funny. The ostrich has 2 toes on each foot, which gives it greater speed. Well, I never thought about how many toes an ostrich had. That's interesting. Jaws is the most common name for a goldfish. I would have thought Nemo after finding Nemo, but that's just me. The most dogs ever owned by one person was 5,000 mastiffs owned by Kublai Khan. 5,000 dogs, I can't even imagine it. Oh my goodness. Who would walk them all? How do you walk 5,000 dogs? You must have like a whole menagerie of people. Yay, hold on. Our cookies are done. So, let's go take them out. Again, please use oven mitts. Do not burn yourself. Well, I have done that before. Okay. These look good, guys. These look good. Okay, so pro tip about cookies. When they come out of the oven, they're usually soft. You need to leave them alone. Let them cool. They'll firm up a bit. But these are what my cookies look like. They're delicious. Look at that. Can't wait to dig into them. But that's it. That is it. These are our cookies. Oh no, I broke a cookie. That's okay. Let's see if I can assemble it real quick. That is true. That's the one thing about here is when it's soft, you can kind of mold it back. But the sugars are going to harden up as it cools. So, gotta work quick. Besides, broken cookies are still good cookies, right? So that is it. That is the show. That is chocolate chip cookies. Now, if you guys make them, I want to hear how it came out, all right? Because I would like to think I'm a good instructor. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But enjoy. Watch it later. If you don't feel like making cookies now, make it with your family. Do whatever you want to do. But I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you on Tuesday. Oliver, you want to say bye? Thank you, by the way, for sticking with me. All right, come. So for these, you want to like let them cool for 15-20 minutes, maybe even a little bit longer. I like to.
I just haven't cleaned my room.
Okay, that's all right. You want to say goodbye?
Bye. Bye.
Made out cookies. What do they look like?
Uh,
Let's see. Don't touch. They're hot. How's it look? Do they look good?
they look small.
They are small.
Mom, I said they look smushed.
No, only one is smushed. It's because they're soft. They're gonna be good. I promise. Yeah, they're already hardening a little bit.
Hard.
No,
Bye,
they're gonna
guys.
cool. As they cool,
What?
they're gonna get harder.
Bye,
They're only-
guys.
Aw, he's saying bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.
I'm gonna just